Hey guys, today we're not talking about parkour, we're talking about hockey. Just kidding, that would be too painful. However, this is going to factor into what we're doing today. We're going to talk about some exercises so that we can maintain the strength for our climb ups. Here we go. So your climb ups have three components. There's the pull, the transition, and the push. Your pushing muscles are a lot easier to maintain at home with bodyweight exercises. Pulling, on the other hand, can be a little bit harder. You kind of need some sort of equipment. If you don't have a door jam pull-up bar, that is one of the best investments you can make for your strength. I definitely recommend doing it. However, I'm going to show you some creative ways that we can get some pulling exercises in without anything special. So first, take a look around where you live and see what can be used for pulling exercises. You can hang on to a wall, or if there's a good tree with a branch outside that you can do pull-ups on, that's amazing. If you don't have anything like that, or if maybe you don't have the pull-up strength yet, I'm going to show you a couple of ways that we can set up for some inverted rows. So you might have a kitchen countertop with a corner like this. That's a great way to set up. So if you have a broom or a mop with a sturdy handle, or in this case a 24-inch floor squeegee, you can use that. But kind of anything like this works. Maybe you just go outside and find a branch that's fallen off a tree and bring it on inside. I'm sure your family would love that. Now all you have to do is set it up across like this. When you're grabbing it over here on the sides where it's supported, not here in the middle. Then you just hold on and do your rows. Here's another way to set up. A couple of chairs, hockey stick, you're all set. So be careful, use common sense, but the point is, be creative. You can find a way to set up. Okay, now the last part of the climb up, which is that push phase. The most direct application of an exercise for the push phase of a climb up is going to be a dip. So once again, on that countertop in that corner, you can perform some dips like this. Okay, let's bring those chairs back and do some dips on these. Don't break your furniture, be smart, but it can be done. The objective with today's challenge is to find or create a place that you can do some dips and some rows or pull-ups or both. Once you have your setup, your challenge is to do a few sets throughout the day of both your pulling movement and your pushing movement. So instead of going through an entire workout as just a section of your day, the idea with this is to maybe every time you walk through a particular door, if you have your pull-up bar on that, you do a really sub-maximal set, meaning only to about 20 to 30% of your total ability. Now, without getting too far into the technique or all the options for scaling of these exercises, basically for your dips, if you're having a hard time getting through that dip, work on just the negative portion of it. So start at the top and then try to control and slowly lower yourself down through the eccentric portion. And for your rows, you can use your feet to assist. So the closer you bring your feet into your butt, the more your legs will be able to help. And then the farther you extend them out, the more that work is going to be in your arms and back and your pulling muscles. All right, there you go. Look around, be creative, use what you have. Your challenge is going to be to do those pull-ups or rows and dips throughout the day. Remember, keep it easy. Don't get to a point where your muscles are failing. Try to find some sort of a trigger. So whether it's when you go to another room, whether you just set a timer, maybe it's every time you eat or every time you think about the hockey season being over, you've got to do a set of pulls or pushes. Good luck with this one. Stay moving, stay healthy. I will see you guys tomorrow.